Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. Looking for blockers. Makes a move. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return.
On the set.
Off the RPO, complete. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
And the Bobcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give is to Taylor. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill. Go get the running back. Get him on the ground.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Chang. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Bobcats come to the line in the hurry-up.
I think as a play caller, you love to see your guys getting into a rhythm early in the game, right? 3rd down, you dial up the slant. It's a good route, a good throw. This offense is off to a nice start.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down.
Yeah, and I think 3rd and short is the perfect time to run RPOs because I can give the football or make the read, but I got to make sure in these situations I'm accurate with the football either way. Wasn't accurate with the football, now you got a 4th down situation.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Trying to take it back. The 20, 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Coastal. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score Coastal Carolina 7, Ohio 0.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Slips through the line. Running through contact. Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. They'll try the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Bobcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Bobcats are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. catch in the middle. It's Pittman. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
It falls incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field to get things started back up.
That's the end of the first.
They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second.
7, Ohio 0.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Francis. Quarterback adapting. On the run, fires downfield. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Runs through a tackle. Justice Mitt and runs through another one. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal.
What great explosiveness by this running back to break through and almost get to the house, Jesse, but just comes up short.
Well, I'll tell you, he had a lot of help downfield as well. Receivers getting blocks and making life easier on the back there. And all of a sudden now this
Touchdown, Ohio! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Number 3 hauls it in and takes it in for the score.
The extra point here would tie the game.
For the extra point.
And the extra point splits the uprights. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Surely they're going to kick this thing away. Tied in the second quarter, but they're lined up for an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Wide receiver going in motion. Leaves it with the running back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the shot to clears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. The shot to clears come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Gonna run it. It's Coleman. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
And that's another shot to clear.
And the shot to clears come to the line with a new set of downs. Williams will pass. Still looking on the move. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Motion from the wideout. The DBs will back off a bit. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And they can't make the connection.
The receiver is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. From the gun, wants to pass. The Sweet Feet buy a little time. It's broken up and almost intercepted on that shot to the end zone. It'll be 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line.
And the Bobcats take over 1st and 10.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Catch in the middle, it's Bennett. And he earns a 1st down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Oh, he's got some space. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Ohio!
Number 1 takes it in.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That drive took no time at all. Couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31.
And the Coastal Carolina offense will take over 1st and 10.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. Bust through behind his pad. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The shot that clears after exploding for that huge run. Back to work. He leaves it with his back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the left. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. And the shot that clears have it with a 1st and 10. Williams looking for a man. Fires downfield. He's got it. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Just steamrolling the defense. Touchdown, shot to clear. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
In the end zone.
Extra point here will tie the game.
On for the extra point.
And he puts through the extra point. A 69-yard touchdown drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Throws to the tight end. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jordan. That defense got gassed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to pass. It's Francis. He spins that thing down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. We are locked up to start the second half, and guys, you know what? In a bowl, sometimes that intensity really builds in a tight game like this.
I think that's why we were really anticipating this game so much. Two very evenly matched teams with a lot of playmakers. We knew this thing could go either way. So for this offense right here and this drive to start off the second half, David, they need to put something together and really put pressure on the opponent.
And the thing I like about bowl games, man, is
intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Sends it back in motion. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. From the gun, the ground game. Turning it on. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
And the Bobcats will line it up on 1st and 10.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Might as well give it to him again. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
The Bobcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to throw, it's Francis. Unloads to the wideout. It's in, complete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted.
Ooh, quarterback lucky that one wasn't picked. You got to be really careful down here in the red zone because these windows are small and defenders close on the ball. That one should have been an INT.
Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Bobcats. They take the lead with the 6.
Number 1 is in the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. The give out of the gun. Quick spin on the run. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. The shot that clears racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Makes it past the marker. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. Using his legs, it's Coleman. And he didn't find a whole lot of running room, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd quarter. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
21, Coastal Carolina, 14.
They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Fights off a defender. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Getting late, pressure building, huge 3rd down coming up on the road for this offense. They'll move the wide receiver. The give to the tailback. He was able to pick up a few, but not quite enough for the first down. It'll be fourth down at the 41.
Man, I think back in the day, this is a no-brainer. You're punting the football and believing your defense, but analytics all the time now telling you to be aggressive. I'm interested to watch this play. Obviously, if you're aggressive, you might could run this clock out and end the football game and not have to put your defense back on the field.
Trying to get it to the marker. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on fourth and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that fourth down play.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And this is a moment with the lead late on third down that I would put the ball in the quarterback's hands and trust him to get this first down and keep you on the field. He's one of the most highly rated guys in the country. Throwing it, and if it's not there, use his God-given athleticism to go keep these sticks moving.
Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Got some room to run. The tag. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. And they are a mere extra point away from tying this game. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. They'll start this drive at their own 48. To the air, it's Francis. Here's the pressure. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
This time on target. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On third and long, he has to throw for it. It's complete to the right. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Well, I know it's early in the drive, but we've got less than a minute to go here. We've got to be more aggressive. We got to take some shots and put some pressure on the defense.
Going for it on fourth down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. Wants to adjust the pattern. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Caught near the sticks. It's Chang. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. And the Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Bringing it back. Past the 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Coastal. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
And at this juncture of the game, one play is going to make the difference. It's going to be a momentum-changing play. Who's going to come up with it that time, Pollock? It's the pick 6 to break the tie.
And the defense, you're thinking, get a stop, get a stop. This is late in the 4th quarter. This is how we're going to get a win. Our offense is going to go down the field. No, they get the turnover, they force it, and they get to the end zone to create the massive game-changing play.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Coastal Carolina.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Back to throw, it's Francis. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he got a hand on it and knocked it away. Incomplete, and the game is over.